Hey Scorpio, thank you so much for checking out the reading. This is going to be your messages for October 2018, Scorpio Sun, Moon Rising, and anybody else guided to the video. I think I just said that. My name is Steph and I'm here in Ireland. If you're new to my channel, you're very welcome. And I send so much love and gratitude to all the people that's been supporting the growth of the channel, liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, sending me emails. It's absolutely wonderful, guys. So I hope you do continue to do that. So I have pre-shuffled the decks, guys. So we're going to do a Mystic 7 spread. And we're looking at Scorpio. This is your energy. This is what might challenge you. This is what you're moving towards your conscious goal. The underlying influences. Then we're going to do the past. What's the next stage? And then the outcome energies. Okay guys, so that's the spread and we're going to shuffle the angel deck now. And we have a card that popped out here. So that's going to be your message for the end of the reading. So let's get started. At the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Wands energy. So this is Jupiter and Sagittarius. So in around happy birthday as well to the early Virgos, the early Scorpios. You may be linked to a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo moon or rising watching this. So this is Jupiter in Sagittarius, so it represents freedom, it represents expansion, it represents breaking free from restrictions, also planning and foresight and calling upon your knowledge and experience to look into the future and see what the prospects are for you, to open your mind and broaden your horizons. There could be foreign travel, foreign lands and foreign people that you could be dealing with as well throughout the month of October. And what's very exciting for me, well I start with exciting as is more intriguing, is the terms that Venus is going to be retrograding in Scorpio, and Venus is Libra's ruler. So I'm a Libra. I also have Libra rising, but I have Scorpio and Sagittarius very prominent in my chart, and I have Scorpio in Venus, I have a Scorpio moon. So this Venus retrograde is definitely going to affect us all differently, but it's about a complete transformational energy in the things that we love and care about, the people that we love and care about. And we're either going to be closing the door on relationships and situations and jobs, projects that we no longer have passion for, or we're going to be really grabbing really tightly to those opportunities, and with love and care we're going to want them to grow. So that energy is definitely significant, and if you don't follow astrology, or if you have just an interest in it like me, I just find it fascinating, you could definitely check out what Venus retrograde could mean for you personally, for sure. So overall, the positive energy at the bottom of the deck is about expansion and liberation and freedom, but it's calling upon the lessons that we've learned so far in the journey to use foresight, to look ahead, which is a wonderful thing to be able to do. So you can plan, you can foresee any obstacles or struggles. That doesn't mean that you won't be able, you there won't be things that come out of left field and stuff. It's just that there is an ability here to kind of plan ahead, and that's what I'm feeling for you guys. So your energy being the Queen of Pentacles, so yes, so this is the Virgo energy that I was picking up on. So here we're focusing on what brings us satisfaction in a material sense, in our world around us, in the finer things in life, but also our career, the stability that we feel in ourselves, the stability we feel in our home, and having that sense of security. So there is a deep desire to feel secure, to feel grounded, and you really want to put dedicated effort and hard work into your projects and into your relationships. But Virgo, we're in Virgo season still now, because I'm recording this reading on the 20th of September and we're just about to hit Libra season. Woohoo! My birthday, so I'm getting 1 year older. So yeah, so listen, this Virgo teaches us about self-care, about focusing more on how we can look after our bodies, our digestive system, getting a stable, grounded routine and structure and an organization within ourselves, within our health, within balancing that age-old story of home and work and family and play and all those elements in our lives to find balance. And but it's also where we're putting our focus, where our efforts are taking us. And in the month of October, you could definitely be really focused on your own material prosperity, your own health, your own well-being, and putting yourself first. And this is definitely the energy that you want to grasp a hold of, is to really self-care throughout your birthday season, and throughout this retrograde with Venus, because it's going to be down to what you truly value for the long term in your life and what is worth your time and effort. So as a challenge, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is that need or want or desire. I'm not sure. I think there's something going on with the Mars energy as well. It might be squaring something. I think it's squaring Uranus, whichever way you like to pronounce it. But I'm not really sure if there's something going on with Venus and Mars throughout the month of October. There possibly is here. And you might be battling that energy in terms of your actions, your desires, your intentions, and what you're truly passionate about. And this is what I mean about where you're putting your focus and your hard work and effort, where you're putting your time. You don't want to be doing half jobs or half committing to something. You want to fully commit to it. Now, the Knight of Wands energy is very fast-paced energy. It talks about somebody that's on a mission, but they're on a mission to go after what they truly want, what their heart truly desires. Not only do they have the confidence and the wish and the ability and the talents to do this, but they also have the risk factor here, where they don't really look at the consequence. They take action and then they let the pieces fall to place. So you're going to be countering here in terms of what you really want to push forward to taking stock on what you're really committing to, who's committing to you, in love or in career, and where you're going to put this exuberated energy, because you might feel like a lot of built up frustration, or there might be a lot of built up desire to do something, but you're feeling challenged by your day-to-day routine, or your priorities that you have to actually take care of. So you're going to be looking for that balance between career, home, family, and play, and adventure, and wanting to break free from restrictions and truly go after your heart's desire. So the Knight of Wands as a challenge is telling you definitely take stock of any risks that you might be considering. Definitely look before you leap in terms of the Three of Wands. Really know what you're getting yourself into, and there might be like momentary pleasures here, or a momentary level of satisfaction, but how long will that end? How long will that last, when what you truly want is stability and growth and long-term foundations and security. So this reckless behavior, whether this is a person that's in and out of your life, that's not really ready to commit, and you're all about the long term, then this Venus retrograde will really see you asking yourself those questions and be mindful of what you truly are committing to, and is it truly, is all your needs being met in this situation? So you're going towards the Three of Cups energy. So this is wonderful energy, guys, because it's all about celebration. It's all about people coming together, enjoying the company of good friends, family. There may be a definite, and with your birthday season, you definitely could be doing a lot of socializing, alcohol, dancing, you know, whatever you find fun. But overall, there's a sense of camaraderie, a sense of friendship, and really spending the time with the people that you value, that you care about, that you trust to have in your life here. And I'm definitely feeling this energy, but because we have the Three of Wands, and we have the Three of Cups, the number 33 could be significant, so you could be turning 33. I know I'm 33 now, and I'm going on 34 next week, so 33 is a significant age. It definitely brought a lot of change and transformation into my life, where I've become spiritually awakened, and the 1111 and things like that. So they send it masters, number 333 and number 33. They're high vibrational beings around you guys, and I'm not feeling a third party energy now. For a small minority of you, there may be this fleecy energy with somebody that isn't going to commit to you, and because of a third party energy, because there seems to be three here. There is there may be two other people, like your partner and your child, or somebody that you have to consider. But I definitely feel like this is more a really positive energy about really spending the time with the people that you really, really love and care about. So the underlying energy here is the Emperor. So this could be the control factor here. So you have to be mindful of any control that might be taking place here. Are you wanting to control everyone and everything in your environment, the way everything goes? relationships, always being the leader, always being the one that takes action here. But yeah, I feel like the Emperor could definitely be somebody's husband. You could be dealing with an Aries, or okay, so you could be dealing with somebody that is actually married and you're not aware of it. And they might do a lot of traveling, or they're just in and out of your life, very spontaneous, kind of just turning up and things like that. So now the third party energy is coming. So, but down more than anything, the Emperor is talking about you. You're the boss in your life, okay? So no longer have you, if your energies are scattered and you're kind of back and forth and you're taking risks and they're not really paying off, or you're giving somebody a chance and it doesn't really go anywhere, this is about you making clear, decisive decisions and taking control and being the boss in your life here, really filtering out what is wasting your time, okay? So the Emperor, as I said, it could be a person that you're dealing with. They may also have Taurus. They may also be a Taurus. It don't have to be. They could be just a boss or a very authoritative figure. They could be older than you. This could be also masculine energies like father figures, past lovers, ex-husbands that are still, their energy is still affecting what's going on in your life in October 2018, and they may be trying to control you or manipulate you. But overall, I feel like you're really starting to focus on what's of value to you, both in a material sense and in your relationships. So in the past, we have why am I saying four? The Emperor, so four. Okay, so yeah, so because I didn't say that, that's why they're bringing me back to this. There is healing energy that needs to take place around your own masculine energy, or around masculine energies from this lifetime experiences of authority figures or people of influence that have affected you, and they don't have to be male in form. Masculine and feminine energy lives in all of us. So it's just around somebody who's been a very authoritative, very dictatorship kind of a thing, and this has affected your ability to take a leadership role in your life, or that you may feel like that if you had power that you would abuse that power, because you may have abused power in a past life here and may have made people bend to your will through rules and regulations. So there's a sense of conformity here, and you're wanting to break free, because we have Jupiter and we have Sagittarius, freedom, liberation, expansion. So this masculine energy is going to be different for all of you, but overall, I feel it's about a release of control and realizing that you're a grown-ass adult. You are a grown-ass adult who has to answer to nobody, only yourself. And at the end of the day, if you can look yourself in the mirror and you know that you're making fair and just decisions, that you're showing up in your life as a compassionate, caring person who is generous and willing to give, well, then you're just entitled to receive. So that doesn't make you want to be controlling or powerful or or taken or have control through power. That's your right. You have a right to also receive. It's not all about the giving. This is the balance of the masculine and the feminine, where there is an equal give and take both in ourselves and to the people around us, and then they are mirroring that back to us. And if that isn't the case, it's a re-evaluation of who needs to go. And it's kind of harsh, but like I'm a Libra rising, and I wouldn't be saying this unless I actually went through it myself, in terms of cutting people out that are no longer for your highest good. People who only want to come in when they need something or want something from you, or they're benefiting from you in some sort of way. That's not a true relationship or true friendship. That's somebody who's taking advantage of your very good nature. So the Eight of Pentacles is this hard work and effort. So you're placing a lot of hard work and effort into yourself here. And now you come from the Eight of Pentacles into the Queen of Pentacles. So you have grown from the Ace of Pentacles, which is a student card, like you're still mastering your craft, you're still working hard, you're putting time and effort into your projects, into your career, into your relationships, into your home, whatever it is that you're working hard on, all of the above as well. And now you come to a place where you need to start appreciation and gratitude for what you have in your life, how much time and effort you put into self-growth, self-nurturing and self-care, and how you have, I really feel like you're gaining some sort of status. There might be finding that perfect job, finding that money source here that's going to bring abundance and prosperity into your life here. So I do feel like you have, and you're continuing here to really focus on what will bring you financial and material gain, which is absolutely brilliant. So there is no more of the half committed. You're now committing. You're now fully committing here. The World card, lovely guys. So the next stage is the completion. Now, for some of you, there may be somebody that you meet through travel or through socializing, because this can signify a cosmic love, a love affair that comes in really unexpected, or you're feeling like you're in love here. But here we have the sense of liberation, the sense of freedom. So you're seeking this freedom, and now it's coming in to play in the month of October, guys, because the World card is completion. It's allowing new beginnings into your life, whether this be with romance, whether you're becoming married and more committed to a partner here. Maybe there was a lack of commitment and now people are coming together. There could be a marriage, a proposal, some sort of celebration. But overall, there is good news. There is a sense of victory here. So there may be, you may have definitely, you're reaping the rewards of your efforts in October, guys, for sure. So when one door closes, another will always open. There's always new opportunities, new ways to grow and learn here, and you can feel like You can feel this sense of liberation, that now you're back in sync with your own life, you're back into the flow of the rhythm of your soul, you're listening to your soul and your soul guidance, and you're following the right path. So this is the yes card. This is telling you that this situation is really positive in terms of if this is a new relationship, a new friendship, a partnership in business, or just a new opportunity overall. It's very positive energy, guys. And you can see, like, there definitely is an elevation in status. So you may have been like, you may have been in like a clerical job and now you're moving to a management job, or you may have been studying and now you're getting that perfect job, but it hits you right where, like, you're starting off from the top position. So you get a job that you don't feel like that you're ready for, that you have qualifications for, but you definitely do. And it's all down to your new focus, getting rid of the reckless energy and bringing about change. Okay, so now, I do feel like if some of you are involved in a third party situation, that there is something going to come to light here when you realize that you're worth more than that, that you should have more self-love and more self-respect for your body, for your mind, for your soul, than to be engaging in third party energies, or to allow somebody to have you promising you the sun, moon and the stars, but then they're actually married. Okay, so that's for somebody. Now the Hanged Man brings us to the Empress. So fertility, abundance, pregnancy. So some of you could definitely be finding out that there's a pregnancy here, and this is going to change your whole world. So congratulations to you guys. And there could also be a birth, so you could be giving birth to a Scorpio baby. Congratulations too. But the Hangman is enlightenment, but it's a sense of you're taking a step back here as we come to the end of October to really gain a higher perspective on the journey that you come to. So you're getting a year older. There is a solar return happening. So this is the beginning of your year as a Scorpio. And this is putting you into reflection mode here, where you're taking time out to spend time alone, to meditate and to reflect here. And there is psychic downloads and guidance and intuition available to you at this time, because I always see this. Now, people say, oh, stagnation, you're not making any moves, you're not making any decisions, you're stuck in the Hanged Man energy. But the Hanged Man is something that we do to ourselves, and when we use this energy in a productive way, when we're getting to know ourselves on a deeper level with Piscean energy, tapping into those emotions and the deep emotions. And then you have Neptune, so that's all about the psychic and spiritual awareness. So there's definitely a spiritual awakening, a spiritual ascension. And as I said, we have 3. So now, guys, we have 3, 3, 3. Okay, so in the month of October, the Ascendant Masters are very prominent here for you. There's very high vibration spiritual beings, and there is an enlightenment, a spiritual ascension, spiritual growth taking place. So you might want to journal or do creative writing or automatic writing or something like that. But I definitely feel that you're going to be receiving some sort of enlightenment, some sort of guidance is going to help you to really grab a hold of the new opportunities, allow the energies of the last year to come into play in terms of wisdom and lessons learned. No matter what the situations have been, they're all lessons learned. They have made you wiser, they have made you stronger, they have given you foresight, they have helped you listen to your intuition, and not only listen but actually trust that, but trusting in your higher self as well. Your gut instincts are going to tell you what's happening in the here and now, whether it's good for you, but your higher self will guide you far beyond that. And this is that energy where there is a pause and there is a light bulb moment, and you're like, yes, I'm done with X, Y, and Z. This is my new path, this is the new way forward, this is the way I want to go. Three of Wands. So we're going to look at the energy from the Angel card, Archangel Uriel. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and your mind. So guys, this is the enlightenment, and this is the ability to change, to open yourself up, to be vulnerable, to be authentically you, to be unapologetically you, true liberation. So I'm going to read this message directly from the book, guys. So the message reads, I am called the psychologist angel because I help to heal toxins from people's thoughts and emotions. I am especially able to release stubborn anger and unforgiveness, and I am with you right now to clear away such toxins. I would also like to work with you to help others clear away their emotional and psychological blocks. My healing work is subtle. I never force it on anyone like you. I believe that it is best to wait until someone approaches me and directly requests guidance or assistance. Then I simply and lovingly ask them to be willing to release toxins from their mind and heart. If they are willing to do so, then the release will occur. In this way, the person retains their dignity and control while choosing to be clear of lower energies. So guys, I hope and I trust that this reading has helped in some way, and I would really appreciate if you hit the thumbs up button and showed your support for the video, and I hope that you come back for your next reading. Take care now.